Just kidding, it's me. Welcome back to the Z-Man Show. Today we're talking about the Xbox business update. So there have been some pretty big rumors going around about Xbox going completely third party and putting all of their games, their entire first party slate, on every other system. And this business update was to clear all of those rumors. Let's talk about the big announcements that they made during this business update. So first off, the business update was a podcast. It wasn't live, it was pre-recorded, and it was a YouTube video. Really weird. Whatever. Luckily, they knew pretty much what everybody wanted to hear. The video started with Phil Spencer telling us that there are going to be 4 games coming to PS5 and Nintendo Switch. Now, he did not reveal what those games were, but he did say 2 that they were not. The 2 he said they weren't were Starfield and the new Indiana Jones coming out later this year. And as a clue for the 4 games that are going to the other consoles, he said that they are 4 less recent games that could use a player boost, basically. Paraphrasing, but that's pretty much what they said. He also alluded to games going onto other consoles would be most likely live service and community-based games. So, no. Halo's not going, Gears of War isn't going, none of the big ones are going. At least not yet. In a completely different interview, I think with The Verge, Phil Spencer did say that they never want to completely rule out certain games going to other systems. So it's not impossible that more bigger first-party titles from Xbox won't head over to the other consoles, but for right now, it's not on the table. The big reason they said they wanted to start putting some games over on the other systems was that it was to help build the Xbox brand and also bring more players into deserving games. Now, whether you take that as a great business move or a desperate attempt to save the brand, that's up to you. Call it how you see it. Personally, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think it's going to make them more money in the long run, and I think if Microsoft wants to keep Xbox going, they have more than enough money to do it without any help anyway, so I don't think it's like a huge desperate thing. I think they're just trying to expand out of just being one little corner of the gaming industry. And to a lesser extent, they also said Game Pass was not going to any other systems either. After that, they kind of expanded on why they were doing it, what they were going to do in the future with it, basically what we just went over, in a whole lot more words. But the last big announcement, if you can even call it that, is when they said that they are working on 2 new pieces of hardware. Currently, they seem to be working on a smaller hardware, some kind of accessory, or possibly rumored to be a handheld for later this year. And the second part, they did talk about the next generation of Xbox, which they are working on, and they want it to be, quote, the biggest technical leap in a console generation. So that being said, it looks like the rumors that Xbox is going full third party and will never make a console again were also wiped away. They're making another console, whether that's going to be their last one or not, we don't know, but they are at least going one more past the Series X. So if you've been following the insanity of console wars on Twitter like I do, you'll know that this business update didn't change the mind of anyone on either side. The Xbox crazies are happy about what they said. I mean, personally, I think I kind of agree with them. I mean, it doesn't seem like anything to me, but I mean, they think that it was good news. They're not going full third party, blah, 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 all that stuff we just talked about. Now, the PlayStation crazies, they're saying that that's exactly what's happening. They are going third party. This is just the start of it. And then the rest of us, just normal people, gamers, are saying, okay, cool, let's see how it goes. Now, I'm not saying anybody that cares about where the consoles are going and how they compete against each other is crazy. I'm saying the people that dedicate their lives to arguing on Twitter without even owning any of the consoles and just looking to rile people up and get them angry, those people are crazy. I've seen them. So, nothing's really changed. There are currently 4 games going over to PS5 and probably Switch as well, but that's it, at least for now. And whether this is just a great move for Xbox as a brand, or if it marks the beginning of the end, we're just gonna have to wait and see. Let me know what you guys think this means for Xbox down in the comments. Hey guys, remember to follow me over on Twitch, The Z-Man Show Live. I stream there a couple nights a week, playing games, having some fun. But that's it for me today. I will see you next time on The Z-Man Show.